Oh yeah, it's that time again, that wonderful time again, where we build the Forza Horizon 5 stages. Welcome to my little place. I call this the John Awana Garage because I'm John Awana and this is my garage. So let's correct some camera angle stuff here. Is that better? That's better. I'm gonna cut my head off. I need as much head as I can get. How's it going? Let's get some action here. What's up, Bonds Pop? How's it going, man? Looks like are you still here? Who's here with me? Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I was selling something to somebody, and he was a really cool dude, and had to chat with him a little bit. So I'm running a little bit behind. Thank you for joining me today. What's up, Car Power? How's it going, man? Joining me. Echo. Let's make sure this that. Okay, there we go. That should be better. Is the echo better now? I've got a new mic here that should be helping. Did that fix the echo? As far as I know, I only have one mic input right now. Hopefully that fixed it. So, Car Power, how's it going? What's up? Excellent. Yeah, the Twitch window, when the Twitch window is unmuted, and for whatever reason, my PC brings up, brand new window every time. There we go. Yeah, Benny Motion, what's up, man? How's it going? Folks, how is everyone? How's everyone doing today? Let me just catch up here with something. The show will be, it might be a two-parter today, because, let's see here, Flickmingo starts at 4:30. Oh wait, look. Sunday, 5 a.m. Okay, so, had all the talk this morning. Okay, so, we've got until 4:30, and it sounds alright. It should sound sweeter than ever, because now I got a new mic. I got a new USB mic. Hey, Colossus, unmute it. There you go. There you go. That's the idea. That's the idea. So this is going to be about an hour long. Hopefully I can get one stage built. I don't want to walk all over Forza Mingo. It starts at 4:30. So whoever's with us at 4:30, we're going to go raid the Forza channel. Then, and provided I have more work to do, I may come back later this evening after 6:30, after I've cooked dinner, to do some more work. Oh, stupid Google Chrome! What's up, Colossus? How's it going? Sonic Simon, what's up? Bano, how's it going? Good to see you guys with me here. How's your weekend been? You have a good weekend? I had a good weekend. I've had a very good weekend. Huds, what, dude? Hudson, you got to figure it out, man. Okay, I don't know how to log into that. I can't help you. I'm right in the middle of a stream right now. I can't handhold you through that. Work on it. Ask your mom if there's anything she can do to help you. Whew, I love that boy, but he's got to learn to be more independent. He's got some science tests that he's got to work on later, and I'm trying to do one thing, and that's this right now. Today is Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. Is it true? Yeah, we are going to. Hey, Hibachi Native has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Sweet. I can't. Really, dude? Really? Well, good luck with that. To each their own, I suppose. But welcome anyways. Okay. How you doing? Hi. I've helped him up until the point where I said, dude, I am going out to start my stream. and I don't know his password to his thing. The boy has got to learn some independence and do some things on his own. I've been available all day. I've been available all day until right now. So, folks, so there we go. And I've got to build a stage.
Welcome back, John.
Seriously? I don't need that out. Last show I did was super awesome. Was Beatles Rock Band show. Did on Friday. Had so much fun doing that. It's not an assignment that he needs to do. He needs to study for a science quiz. He knows exactly what to do, and I can't help him sign into things. He has got to be able to figure out some things on his own. It's not tough love. It's just, dude, figure out your own stuff. I can't do it for him. Why is the game is not echoing? Oh my God, how is it echoing? What do we have? Because I have the mic right here in front of it now. What else can I possibly do? Okay, is it the desktop audio? Can you hear me now? Can you still hear me? And can you hear the game now? Now, is it any better? Can you hear both the game and me? Okay, let's have some sounds here. Load something! Okay, are we good? Revving sounds and my voice. We're good? Revving sounds are good. Okay. There we go. Okay, sweet! Okay, that's good. Thank you for helping me dial it in. Let's just do burnouts, man. Okay, so sounds good? Sounds good? Okay, so there we go. Okay, sweet. All right, good. We're good? We're good? Okay, we're good? Okay, cool. So we're seriously like only halfway through the month. What's up, KB Curious 77? What's up? How you doing? Welcome to my channel, yo. How you doing? Good to see you. That would be some awesome ASMR. They call that ASMR, you know, except we would call it PAS ASMR. I could go for that. In fact, I thought of that. I thought, you know what I should make? I should make an app. Because, you know, I use a lot of white noise around my house to sleep with, and I'm pretty much a regular white noise person, just that, right? Or maybe I use the airplane sound, like it sounds like you're on an airplane, where it's like, that helps me sleep. But I thought, what a great app would it be to just like have car revving sounds as sleep sounds, right? Because there's lots of apps out there where you can listen to the sound of different cars, but they're not really set up to like just have on so that you could just go to sleep to the sound of a flat 6 idling at 3,000 RPM. Anyways, that's just like my thought, yo. So what we're gonna do here? We're gonna build another dune route. You never wake up? Well, it's true that if you actually were like in your garage listening to the sound of your flat 6 and you fell asleep, then you wouldn't wake up. But hopefully on your house with a digital version, it would be safe. Standing up and rev it? I don't know. So what I thought we would do, here's all these dunes over here, right? And not Colossus, my friend Cyrus had some really awesome race routes that took us through the dunes. But I think the rest of the routes I'm going to make for this week, we're going to be spending a lot of time in the dunes, doing different ways of expressing ourselves through the dunes, like flying off of the dunes as huge jumps, or trying to find the lowest routes through all the dunes to maintain speed, or just a blast across the dunes. So those are kind of the 3 route ideas that I would think I'm going to make today. And do please keep an eye on the time, because I do need to make sure to stop and we go raid the Forza channel at 4:30 when Eternitum is on, because I don't want to step all over his show. That's a good question, Bonds. The Bonds Pop says, is the Dune stage going to be race stage or truck liaison? Well, we do need to have an actual support truck race. Because we've done the transit stages. That's primarily what I've been using the trucks for. There is going to have to be a Dune truck race at some point. So if I build a good route here, we'll probably reuse one of these at some point for a truck race in there. To answer your question. What's up, Radar Rider? How's it going? Yeah, Betty Mosher, that just looks funny. LOL CO2 poisoning. Because it's really just not funny. It's not funny. Why would I say that? That was horrible. That's in fact the worst thing I've said in quite a while. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do here, we're just going to start from one of these spots here in the dunes. I think the Bajío planet. Because we've started from other places. I'm going to be a little bit more liberal here with just these sand stages. And what have I got? Let me get my pad real quick. So what we're going to be building here is going to be stage 12. And this will be in the dunes. So let's just start at Bajío de Plano. Here, I'm looking on the Twitch screen, but I'm actually playing over here. Right, so that's going to be the best place to start from. Or we would start from kind of the truck track here, which could be fun. I'm thinking we should just start in the dunes. Let's just start there at the dunes. Gail Primer Lugar, how's it going, man? Welcome, Gail Primer. Ponamar, what's up, man? Do I drive around speed traps zones? Ponamar, I don't know what you mean. If you mean, have I done all these speed traps? The answer is no. And all the zones. I'm kind of saving that for a future show. So let's start here by creating a route. And hopefully we can get one route here made before 4:30. And then if I need to, which I'm probably going to need to, is come back around 7 o'clock tonight, p.m. If you want to join me, I'll be back around 7 later to build another route, maybe even 2. Oh, you're right, it's Monday. That's why you were saying that it's Monday and not Sunday. My God, I'm really... I'm going to delete my tweet because I'm... Wow. That's so weird. Hold on a second here. Wow, that's so funny. Yeah, it's not... It's so funny. I'm such a dork. It feels like Sunday to me, but today is Martin Luther King Day, which is Monday. Yeah, you said that, and then I was like, yeah, dude, yeah, it's Monday, and then blah blah blah. I'm such a dork. It's amazing how much of a dork I am. My God. You like my hoodie? It's pretty plain. I just ordered another hoodie. It'll be here. It's gonna take a couple weeks, but I got a new hoodie coming. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, this is you can't get these. You can't get these. Pretty cool though. Okay, so here's what we got. Where's our map? Okay, so basically this one's going to be kind of the low road. And so we're going to go up here, and then we're going to come back down around, and we're going to work our way. This is going to be around the perimeter. This is the perimeter of the dunes. Perimeter of the dunes run right here. Colossus, if you visit, I'll give you the shoes and the hoodie, okay? You don't have to take them, because if you took stuff, then I'd have to mash you into the ground and stomp on you like an ant. But if you come visit me, I'll just give them to you. Okay? Enough said. Exactly, Ponamar. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try to stay on track here. So we're going to head north here. And the point of this route is just to find all the low spots. We're going to try to stay as low as we can. What is that? Is that a little town there that I'm just... It looks like a little encampment or something. Bones Pop Colossus has been around, man. So I offer these things. He's been around for a long time. And if you're heading south in NorCal, you're going to be heading the wrong way. I'm up towards Seattle. Yeah, Betty, that's the way it's been. It's the Forza family, man. It's the Forza family. Did you met me in Forza Horizon 1? Colossus, really? I'm sorry, I don't remember that. I think he's making that up. More like Forza Horizon 4. Is what he actually means. Oh, maybe in the forums. In the forums. Okay, yeah, in the forums we may have met back then. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so yeah. That was before I did streams. Back in Forza Horizon 1 I used to do scavenger hunts. On the forums I'd be like, "Hey, find this," or I did a fake Craigslist ad and said, "Find this house where my car is." That was a lot of fun. That was more the community work that I used to do. Have a nice arcing turn out here. And I don't want to go too far north there because I fell off the map up there. So I'm not going to go further north than this road. So fade back here a little bit. Another big arcing turn back out this way. Okay, so now we're going to need another big arcing turn to the right. But I saw a nice jump back there. I think we should hit that jump rather than kind of avoid it. It's not really a jump, it's more of a bump. There's a nice low spot. We're always looking, this route is, we're always looking for the low spots. I think I'm going to fade south here and cross the road again. Kangaroo route could be. Yeah, stay under the river. I learned that. I learned that the hard way. I kind of like that big dune there. Let's go wrap around that. Have a jump off that dune there. Use that whole bank. Let's use that whole bank as another banking turn. Make sure I know where I'm at. Worst Gamer, what's up, man? So we're kind of on the track we want to be. We're going to mostly go straight here, and we're just going to stay in the low spots. Right towards the rocks. We don't want to be right towards the rocks. I don't want to aim towards rocks. I've learned my lesson about aiming towards rocks. There, we'll put the ramp there. Look at the mappy map again. And we're gonna fade. We're gonna go. We're working our way left now. Left. Nope, not that big. Simon taking us off topic. I have too, Sonic. Definitely. Many times. Maybe I'll just jump on this road here a little bit, and we're going to stay to the left. I have to look at the map so much. So if we're going to come up here to this second dune, and we're going to go to the right. Take a second for right at the second dune. And then I think what we should do is we should weave back and forth between these dunes here. Stay in all these low spots. That goes up. We're gonna stay. We're gonna go a little bit more to the right here. Here in the low spots. In the low spots. We need a code name for this track. How low can you go? Or how about a low dune dirty shame? That kind of steals from a movie title. A low dune dirty shame. What's up, Seriously Nas? Wow, Seriously Nas been married since you're 19. Wow, dude. Love is a battlefield. I have a cough drop is what I had. Pap Enitar. Pap Enitar. That's amazing. Nas, that's amazing. I never wanted that for myself, but it's amazing. A low down duty shame. Okay, here, let's wrap this around this dune here. Look down this valley here. Or we could just call it the Valley of Shame. That's what it'll be for me. Let's see, is that going to work? Is that going to work? Having that turn there. I think that's doable. I think that's doable. Maybe a little earlier. But you didn't like a low dune dirty shame? You didn't like that? Slushy, are you going to have a route for me this week? Worst gamer, that's the truth, isn't it, huh? Okay, so now we're going to come back, and we're going to come back through this valley. So we're heading to the left and south. How far south do we have to go? Oh, we're already too far south, so we can start making a big sweeping left turn now. This is the hill climb section. I think that's the valley I want right there. Slushy, have you sent it to me? Now let's map it. Now we need to go left. We need to go big left. easy to get confused here in this space. We need to stay left. We need to stay left. Back. Line this up better. Stay to the left of that lighthouse thing. Left. I think this is where I want to be. Yep, that's the one. That's the one, John. That's the one. That's it. All right, there we go. Mark Lee, how's it going, man? Welcome, my friend. How's it going? Okay, we're going to stay left through that little low spot there, and we're going to cut around that dune. So we're coming up here on a higher dune. We're going to stay left of it. Right there. We're going to cut around this. We're going to do arc and turn around this dune. Okay, and we're going a little bit to the right and straight. A little bit to the right and straight. Yeah. I was mashing the beat, but Mario weren't jumping. So we want to stay back up some and make that corner a little bit smoother and stay a little bit more left. I think I like that checkpoint placement. Now map. I'm getting better. I am getting better at this. Yeah, just like that. And I was just like you said. I'm on it. I'm on it. We're gonna go straight here. We're gonna go straight here. We're gonna stay to the south of the road and come back here, and we're going to come back up through this bit of dune here. We're going to kind of work our way through the low spots of these dunes. And then where's my... And then we're going to... Then we'll come around. Then we'll come around and we'll have a ripper. We're going to zigzag through all these low spots, and then we're going to come back up here and we'll have a ripper up the beach that ties into that. So you get plenty of dune work, and then you got a nice ripper down the beach. Hey, you turned it up! It turned it up, dude. I was stuck that it was Sunday, and I thought that you had your show at 4:30, but that was yesterday. And then I was gonna raid your show. I had this big plan, but I screwed it up because that was yesterday, and today's today. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome Eternitum, fellow Forza streamer who has an awesome show that he does on Sundays called Forza Mingo. But yeah, it's funny. It's like I knew it was Monday all day until I decided I was Here's the thing. I'm actually so worried about running over somebody else's show that I created a problem in my head that didn't exist. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, welcome. Thanks for being here with us, man. And I'm glad that I'm glad I didn't walk all over your show, but I wanted to be able to raid you, but that was yesterday, and today's today. Yeah, yeah. You're like, what? Exactly. I know. I was like, huh? Colossus is like, it's Monday, not Sunday. I'm like, yeah, I know that. I'm so cool. I know that. Here's the thing, though. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm a dork. That's the fact, Jack, is that I'm a dork. So yeah. Sorry I can't raid your channel, but I guess it's good that it's Monday. I'm streaming Mondays at 4:30 Pacific now. Yeah. Which is why it was confusing. I was looking through my phone, and I was looking at the Forza schedule, and I was like, last show was at 5 a.m. this morning. What? And I was like, what? Here's the thing, though. Can we get the GMC RV in the game? One of those big tandem axle ones? Yes, we can. It turned out it was all a trick to get you to join us. It was all a trick to get you to join us. Now everybody knows how much of a dork I am. That didn't know in the first place, now you definitely know. It's a trap. I could blame my phone. But it's really not my phone's fault. That's the fact too. Okay, so okay, now we're staying to the right. Now we're back on the trail here, and we are staying to the right. Right? This is what I want to do. I'm going to stay to the... I'm staying left. I'm staying left of the road, and we're going to run into this other dune down here. Let's have one big dune jump that we take the dune jump, right? How about this one? Then we're gonna go back to the low spot over here. Yeah, I think this will be a cool one. It's kind of this. We're calling this the Low Dune Dirty Shame track. Okay, so we're coming over here, and we're gonna find something to turn around here shortly. Let's use this big bank as a turn. I'm down with that. And now we're cutting up through this little valley here. So we're basically going straight and it's going a little bit left. That one right there. Make sure that's the one. Yep, that's the one. Now we're gonna stay left. Let's just go through this valley here, and we'll turn around at the end of that dune. This valley here. Stay through this valley in the low spot. There. A sharp turn here before the rock. Why you mad? Why you mad, bro? What's up, Slushy? Why you mad, bro? So we're just staying to the right and going through the Ah! Dude, that's maddening. That is maddening. Eternum, if you make that, I will run it on a regular basis. If you make that, I will run it. I will add it to my repertoire, bro. And we will run it on my shows. I'm looking forward to one of my last Forza Dakar stages is going to be an all off-road around the perimeter of the land thing. That's going to be killer. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge, dude. Okay, so I'm staying to the right. Staying to the right. Go down into and go down this one. That's the low spot. There's our low spot. Better stay away from that. Let's jump it a bit here. Jump it here first. Another big banking turn here. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. That would be awesome. Turn on when I build it. I will absolutely. You can also. I don't know if you follow my Creator Hub, but all the Forza Dakar stages are on my Creator Hub as well. One, and let's figure out where we're pointing here. And we are now going to point down through here and come back through this low spot. Then we're going to bomb over to the beach, and then we're going to blast it up the coast, and then we're going to cut over here and join back in. Woohoo! Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be awesome, boy. It's going to be awesome, people. But that'll be like, that's like going to be the final, that'll be the final stage. Like, when you're really tired of the Forza Dakar and you're like, dude, I can't do anymore, I'm going to throw the biggest stage ever at you. And you'll have to do that if you want to complete it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let me just tell Hudson that I love him, because I don't know if he's feeling bad or what right now. I'm going to invite both my boys down here. I'm going to invite both my boys down here to come say hello. And you can see these boys are great friends. They're awesome kids, but they're so different. They're different to look at, and they go about things differently, and they both have, you know, their different strengths and different weaknesses. So I'm gonna have them come here and come visit with you guys. If you haven't met my boys Hudson and Waven, today's the day. Special guests, my boys Hudson and Waven coming on the show here. Saturday Night Eduardo, what's up, man? Whoop! Saturday Night Eduardo has seen Hudson since he was like 3 years old. Saturday night, do you remember any pictures that I may have posted or comments of back like 10 years ago when Hudson was like 3 years old? Oh my God, Benny, you've got one of each, dude. You know, I'm glad I have boys. That's got to be a handful, dude. That's got to be a handful in so many ways. Scary. Lucky, you know, that I bet they're beautiful. Wow, one of each. How'd you work that? Is that a bot? Where's Wave?
He's gone.
Okay, wait so you guys can both enter at the same time. You go both bringing those?
No, it's me.
Okay, so yeah, deleted by a moderator. I'm a moderator. I do need a moderator. I need moderators. Should we have I should have some sort of interview process for moderators for this. I don't know who'd be available or who'd even want to. Oh, you got grandkids! Nas, oh my God, that's crazy. Trivia contest to be the moderator. Okay, now for a very special treat, I have two of the handsomest boys within the 1 mile radius of where I'm standing right now. Believe it or not, it's totally true. Entree, Hudson and Waven, come on here and say hello to the regulars. This is your first time on a real John and Juana stream.
Hi.
Come here so you can see where you are there.
Hi.
There, yeah, check it out. Check it out. These are my boys. This is Hudson, and this
Hi.
is Waven.
I think they know who we are.
Because I've said their names like 10 times.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and Tucker is scratching outside there. So yeah, you guys are standing. Waven's in the army. Can you tell that he's in the army? He's standing at attention. He's tall. He's got his shoulders square. And Hudson is a Jedi in training. Actually, both of you guys are Jedis in training, aren't you?
No.
Sure. Waven's much more subtle in his approach to anything that I say to him, and Hudson is like much more on the like enthusiasm no matter what scale. They're, as you can see, they're both very awesome, but they're just totally different. And I just wanted to be able to have this proud moment. Clip this. No, you don't need to clip it. But anyways, boys, thank you for coming down and saying hi. This is the John and Juana channel. Look, I got like 30 people watching right here. It's not the fourth channel. It's me just building this awesome route here.
Fun.
Did you figure out your thing?
No.
Okay. Did you try to help him with that? Make sure that he was.
He wouldn't know how.
He may be able to check and make sure that everything's going right. Can you just run through once with him to see if he can get logged into this tool? I don't know what's happening. It's just it's a school tool thing. It's just a login. So just make sure that it's being done correctly. And then if you guys can't figure it out, then I will come help you after the stream later, and you'll just have to do it later tonight. Okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, Hudson and Waven, they're out of here.
I'm not. I'm gonna say hi to the cat.
Okay, thank you, boys. Thank you. That's no plastics lightsaber. That's straight out of Disneyland.
It is.
That's straight out of Disneyland. That's like a $300 lightsaber. Yeah. Well, Waven comes from a family of military. Heather's family are both her brother and her father are both Army veterans. Favorite video game, kids? What's your favorite game right now, Hudson?
Game.
Just Hudson's being a smart aleck. He said game.
Yes.
Anything that they can stare at until I go crazy, basically.
That's also your job too.
Yeah, and I set a horrible example by doing what I do for a living, so there's that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Yeah. They're both pretty adept gamers. Hudson is more on the social side. Well, I guess they're both very social in their own way. They both love VR games. They both have Oculus and play that stuff. They both have gaming PCs. That's kind of the big thing for them now, is gaming PCs and doing gaming PC stuff. Are they in college? Did they look like they're in college? Dude, they're 13. They're both 13. Yeah, I tried VR when they got it, and I was like, I'm just not really that psyched on it. But they the funny thing about VR, have you ever watched anybody play VR? I don't know if it's like a standard human reaction, but as soon as the goggles go down, they get this weird It's like, it's not, it's a weird kind of grin. And they're not really aware of it. Both Waven and Hudson both do. They get this weird kind of grin on their face while they're doing it. And I don't know, it's just weird. So, yeah, thank you for that. Sharing with the boys. You use VR for design stuff? Is that what I'm catching on to? That's you are so ahead of me, Eternalum. You're so ahead of me, both literally and on the track. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I have enough game stuff to be doing here all the time. I'm sure I could get into it, but I think I made the case the other day that I don't need any more things to suck time out of me. I have so much to do that my counselor is telling me to be aware of how much I tell myself that I should be doing something. So I don't need anything else that's like gonna take up time. So Ashley Twitch 12, what's up? King Jack 2004 just followed. Sweet. Thank you for the follow, King Jack. I totally appreciate it, man. It's awesome. Thank you for joining me. And thank you for the follow. Anybody else, if you're here for the first time, give me a follow. Subscriptions are great, but I'm really just here for the follows. I'm really just here to do this work, and I think it's fun to share it with you. So that's what I'm doing. Eternum does stream on his own channel, and he does awesome stuff, which I have yet to see, but I hear that it is awesome. Eternum, feel free to put a link to your station if you want. I think it will let you. Yeah, this week I will add the follower alert. I looked for it, Nas, but I didn't find it. I'm waiting for somebody to handhold me through that process. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Back to building a route. To the right, to the right, to the right, 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 to the right, to the right, to the right, right, right. We're going fairly sharp to the right. Or the left. I get my rights and lefts mixed up. They're so confusing. The left, to the left, the left, left, left. Do you have notifications turned on? Because that could be a problem. Art station. Okay, so it's not Twitch. You have your own thing. I'm gonna click on that and make a favorite of it, because otherwise I'll have to ask you for it like 10 more times. There we go. There. Now if I just click on it, there. Now I have it. Now it's up and I can look at it. If you haven't watched a streamer in a while, Twitch will also turn the notifications off. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Somebody's angry. Not. Okay, so we're going to come around here, and we're going to come through this valley here, and then we're going up that. Okay, so to the right, to the right, to the right, right. Damn thee! I'm not. This is a family-friendly station, but with a little bit of leeway. Damn thee, fingers! Okay, we're gonna go right. There's our low spot. I'm sorry about that. Dang thee! I dang those fingers! That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. I really don't cross many boundaries, but that's kind of a fine line for me personally, especially when we're talking about the actual, you know, that the actual. I'm not saying. I'm saying the word as a verb, not as an expletive. I hate my own track, which is awesome. I hear you, man. I hear you. There's some difficult things in that hate. Well, we got to go straight and down into that valley there and come up. That's what we got to do. Okay, we're going straight. We might need a jump here. I think we need a jump right there. Do we need a jump right there? Can I get a David Lee Roth? Can I get a David Lee Roth to confirm that we should have a jump here? Because I'm pretty sure that I might as well. Nas, I'm totally more explicit. I'm a dirty potty mouth sailor when I'm not on stream. There we go. Nas, there it is. That's it. I want to add that to my repertoire right there. Go ahead and oops. Go ahead and oops. Might as well oops. Forget it and oops. Might as well oops. This is the John Awana jump right here. Okay, I think that's perfect placement right there. That dumps us right down into this massive basin, where we'll put a checkpoint way out here at the end. Just look at the map. I think this is going to be a fun course. I think this will be fun. You know, my opinion means nothing. My opinion means dirt. But still, I think it'll be fun. I don't think you can say it in Spanish. I don't think there's a swear word for that. Car power. I swear. Are you serious? You do not have a David Lee Roth like in your pocket, ready? You got to have. You know, you heard of Pocket Data? I got Pocket Dave. I wish. I mean, who wouldn't want David Lee Roth in their pocket? Diamond Dave in your pocket. I mean, that's just. Let's find the smooth route down on the beach here. What I've found there is not necessarily the smooth route. Come around. When I come around. There we go, and now for the beach blast. I wish I had me some of that mountain. Well, actually, I don't because I don't want caffeine in my system. But I kind of wish I had me some Baja Blast right now because this is the Baja Blast. Wide open on the beach, 130, 145 miles an hour. Can't touch this. Back it up, back it up. Because that water there is going to totally upset me. Yes, I keep Dave in the front, Sammy in the back. Whoa. I don't know what that means, but it sounds borderline to me. All right. Okay, so we're gonna just shoot right here onto the road. We're going straight here onto the road. Did you really? You've got to still be so sped up, man. yesterday I sent the boys up to the Chevron station up the road. I said, go take Tucker for a walk, take yourselves for a walk, go up to Chevron. Here's $15. You can buy yourself some gamer fuel or whatever you want, to have over the next couple days. Because Heather's been gone. She's over helping her parents and stuff. And so it's been just us boys. So what did Waven buy? Waven bought himself a Red Bull. And those of you that have children probably would be like, and my kids don't drink a lot of caffeine. Waven had a Red Bull, and I swear to God, he was off his rocker. He was off his rocker. It was funny. It was funny. He was just so blah, 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 blah. And sometimes he's a bit reserved. But once he gets going, he's like a freight train. And that Red Bull, it was funny. He was amped. He was hyped. He was jazzed. He was caffeinated, man. It was funny. And then we all the three of us sat down and played Risk. And it was fun. We had fun. We played Risk. I went with the Australia. I should have. I went with the Australia strategy and Risk. And I was in there at the end. Hudson was probably about to get taken out because he was spread a bit thin. Waven had a whole lot of territory, so he was building up a massive army. But I had like a bazillion Australian soldiers sitting down in Malaysia, just waiting, and it was all going to come down to the dice roll at the end. Forza! Dakar. $22.12. Oh my God! This is almost the rush round. Hey, you turning them? Hasta la vista, baby. $22.12. It's the next album from Rush. So, there we go. So we've got this route ready to run. The route ready to run. It's the. It'd be cool if they actually came out with one. Okay, this is the. This is the exciting part where I have to spell things out really slowly because I don't have a keyboard thing and I don't want one. Forza Dakar, 2022, stage 12. And it's been, for me, folks, it's been over 2 weeks since I've had caffeine in my system. So I'm clean, baby. Oh. 12 stages of 2022 Forza Dakar. Yeah. Well, Bonds Pop, you don't know me that well. I am caffeine sensitive. And so I'm really not. It's not a matter of not supposed to have it. It's a matter of certainly don't need it. Ashley Twitch, I'm not playing with anybody today. I'm just building a route. But thank you for asking. What kind of weather do you think we should have here? Do you think this will be fun in fog? We haven't done one in fog or a gale. Let's have a gale. Gale sounds fun, and we're in the sand. Colossus, I'm going to forget. What am I going to forget? What am I going to forget? One lap. One lap. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Yes, thank you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ready? Okay, here we go. Wow. Although 50 laps of this one might be worthwhile. I think that's more than one show. Just so we know, this is not a road series. This is cross country. So it's properly set. Let's make it morning, sunrise, dawn, better yet. That is tough. I hear you on that, bro. I hear you on that. But yeah, I have a thyroid condition, which as it turns out, has made me caffeine sensitive, and so I drink some caffeine once in a while, and sometimes it's kind of a kicker for when I do shows. It kind of sets me off a bit, but the fact is I don't need it, because I would bet you that you couldn't tell a day when I was on caffeine or not on caffeine. Although some days you might be able to tell. There's that. And goes. How's it going, Mal? Oh, it's okay. You can almost see Mallory. She's just slightly off camera. Hi, pretty one. Hi, pretty. Yellow-eyed lady. Hello, pretty yellow-eyed lady. You like those scratch posts? Who's a good girl? Who's a pretty girl? She's super. Both my cats are feral cats. So they're really pretty and they're really smart, but they will not let you get anywhere near them. In fact, Mallory, who's right over there right now, hi. Hi. She will hardly even let me look at her. Mickey will come up and like lay down and roll on her back and be like, oh, hey. But then you make a move towards her and she's like totally, she's like, no way. Do not even try to touch me. Okay, so cool looking route. Let's try it. Let's do the test drive and see if it's actually as cool as it looks. Will feral cats? Yeah. That means they're really funny wild cats. Yeah, I don't have any stomach problems. But, Rue56, what's up? How's it going, Rue? Welcome, Rue. I love coffee, though. I love to, like, go out to breakfast and have coffee. I love those canned coffees. I mean, there's a lot of things that I like to consume, but pretty much this is all I get. This is pretty much all I get. I drink this all day, every day, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them a day. And that's all. That's really all I drink, unless I'm having caffeine times where I get to have a coffee drink before a show. But I do love me some coffee, though. Kitten UFC! That's got to be awesome. Where are you at, Rue? I don't imagine you're in the Seattle area. And I imagine those are house cats rather than feral cats. Splurge. Nas, I thought so. I thought so, Rue. I've seen you before. I know you from before. I don't think I'm probably going to be able to get any Australian cats here. And I would imagine do Australian cats actually try to kill you like all the rest of the animals in Australia? Or are they just nice cats? Nas, my mother used to say splurge all the time. Did I say that already? I might have said that already. They sure do love the scratch posts that I've gotten them. In fact, Mallory's got a bit of the rope all tore off. Enjoying it. They're feral, but they're still kittens, right? They're still kittens, and so they're really playful. They're not even in full hunter mode yet, I don't think. Although you want to know something really exciting? You want to know something really exciting? Something really exciting that happened when the boys were out walking Tucker on the back 40 today. They found a dead mole. Yeah, that's the cool thing. Oh, nice of you. Is that the Ford one or is that the Chevy one? Oops. Is that the Ford? Is that the Ford one or the Holden one? Nissan GTR just got passed in the desert. I don't think a Nissan GTR has ever competed in the Dakar. I bet they would do really well since the 959 won the Dakar on a couple occasions. I think an all-wheel drive Godzilla would be sick. Now this stage is feeling very Dakar-y to me. Don't forget the turn there, John. We're on the backside of the rock. Smack this! Now there are some note to self points here to remind oneself to look at the map. Any estimates, guesstimates on how long this stage will be? You're welcome to guesstimate. I think this is going to be about an 8-minute stage. I think that's kind of what I seem to, I don't know, I wouldn't say that I'm good at making, but that does seem to be about what I make is kind of 6 to 8 minute stages. When we turn that into however many laps it needs to be completely painful. Crap, 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 crap. I'm kind of hoping to build enough stages here that we'll have them for the whole week. So on Wednesday when Hudson's over, I don't have not half the stream. But Wednesdays, that's my weekday night that Hudson's over here. So I'd like to be able to spend it with him. And that new Boba Fett. Anybody else watching that? The new Boba Fett show on Disney. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's compared to the Mandalorian, it's way cheesier. There's some definite cheese involved with the scooter speed bikes. But since I'm a scooter head, I love that. And since I love Quadrophenia, I love that one of the scooters has a bunch of mirrors on it, like Sting's bike from Quadrophenia. Does anybody know Quadrophenia? What was Sting's main character's name? He had a cool name. He was a cool character. Whoa, there's a little kangaroo edge for you. But the Mandalorian was very serious, right? It was dramatic, it was serious, and kind of serious. But I feel with Boba Fett, even while Boba Fett is like this serious, like tough guy character, there's kind of a cheesy, funny side to not him, because he's a tough guy. But there's something that the creators have put in there to make the Boba Fett series, the history of him or whatever, a little bit cheesier, campier. Is that just my vibe? Ace face, okay. He's cool. I've always wanted to put a bunch of mirrors on one of my scooters and be like Ace face. But I don't know. I'm liking the series. I feel like it's a little campier. I don't know if it's intended or if a few just elements got in there that are kind of campy. But Boba Fett, it kind of started with, if you go back to Star Wars, when Boba Fett fell in the Sarlacc, and the Sarlacc burst, right? I mean, that was kind of a campy, silly moment, and that was the end of Boba Fett, right? That was the end of it. He's done. He was being slowly digested over a period of 1,000 years, and we never heard from him again until now. So I won't wreck the story, but he was able to survive. Wasn't easy. I think the story is pretty cool. I like it, but a bit of it's kind of weird. I hate it when writers are kind of reaching, or it seems like the writers aren't given the deference to write a cool story. The producers are involved too much with Boba Fett. I think Mandalorian has some much better writing, and I think Boba Fett is a bit more production, where they're like, hey, we need some more of this. We need to have some more fight scenes. We need to have them do this. I want Boba Fett to do that, so write something like that. And I think the best stories are told, which translate into the best shows, when the writers are given deference to just write what comes to them in the middle of the night while they're doing what writers do, while they're in a crazed mode of fantastical imagination. Because I think producers ruin everything. Anything that's ever been good on television or even movies, producers get a hold of it and they think they're so smart and they ruin it because they're like, we know what the people want, despite the fact that the writers that inspired whatever said series or movie are what actually created the story. The people are like, hey, that's cool. Hey, I like Star Trek. Hey, I like whatever. Even reality shows, whatever. You like the characters. With reality shows, obviously, the characters, not the writing. But when the producers get involved in anything, they ruin it. Because they think they've got these great ideas. They think they have a better understanding of what the audience wants or what their brand wants the audience to watch. When what you got to do is have strong writers and let the writers go haywire, do their thing, and then produce the thing well. That's my opinion, man. Anyways, Balls Pop, I don't remember the names, just the chicken chasers, as we used to call them. Mods versus rockers. Mods rode scooters, exactly. I ride scooters. I also ride motorcycles. Yeah, I love scooters. One of these days I'm going to do a show where I'm going to show off my scooter and I'm going to do a massive burnout of my scooter. Yes, my scooter does massive burnouts. Yes, it does. And it's sweet. Nas, I think you're right. Yeah. And that's part of a purpose as well. But I think I'm gonna stand by my opinion on producers ruining things, because I think when writers are given a blank slate and say go with it, I think they are the ones that come up with the great stories. But it's all a balance, and it's all out of my control in the first place, so it doesn't really matter. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. All right, so, oh, crap. Rue, what? When I get a chance, search for Forza Nats V2 Drive into the Horizon area and enjoy Summer Nats and Skid Row. So, Rue, did you make that? Let me write that down. Rudy, you know that I'm building my version of an Aussie burnout car? I am. out of a Volkswagen Squareback. We'll do your event. Do you have a share code for it? Can somebody tell me how long that was? I wasn't paying attention. Dang it! Thank you, Nas. Appreciate it. I suppose, I mean, I have a mouse right here. I could, but I just don't like to mess with stuff when I'm doing a stream. I don't like to mess with anything, even though the Twitch broadcast shouldn't matter. I like to have people do my work for me. Perhaps is why Hudson wanted my help at the last second there, because he'd probably learned from me, teaching the good habits. That'd be cool, Rube, because if I don't have a share code, I can't. On stream, I can't just search for stuff because then I end up just falling down a rabbit hole. I need to have a thing to do. Otherwise, I fall down the rabbit hole and it's just me looking at stuff going, oh, wait, look at it. Oh, wait, what? And then it's like, what were we doing? And nobody knows. And we don't get to do anything because I fell down the rabbit hole. Kitty! Kitty coming on camera. Oh, there's a kitty on camera. Thank you, we appreciate it. Kita. Kita, Mikke. That feels like about a 7-minute race to me. A 7, oh yes! Boom! Just as I said it. What's the frequency? What's the frequency? Nas is your da-da-da-da-da. What do you say to 7 laps? Is 7 laps too much? 7 times 7 is 49, and that's a cool number. Can I get a vote? Can I get some audience approval? Is 7 laps too much? Or is it just right? Ashley Twitch says no. Bonspop says 7 question mark. I got no clarity from either one of those answers. Now, a Twitch producer is totally different than a television producer. Totally different thing. In my mind, what a Twitch or streaming producer does is that they're helping you. They're giving you things to guide you. They're getting stuff from chat. They're feeding you good stuff to help make the show relevant and interesting. Exactly. The money guy versus a helper. Whereas, the Hollywood producers have a different take on things. And they have different responsibilities. I'm not saying producers suck, Hollywood producers. I'm just saying that they ruin everything. Ashley Twitch says, that's a lot. Well, this is the Forza Dakar. So it's either going to be 7 or 6. Do you want it to be 6 or 7? Exactly. Or do we leave it to the dice? I could roll D20, and if it's over 10, we make it 7. If it's under 10, we make it 6. Oh, Car Power, I know. I'm totally sorry. I'm waiting for my Twitch package that will have the pre-show, the warnings that math will be involved today. Okay. No, I don't need Surrey. I got D20. So if we can't decide, the roll of the dice. Yeah, roll the dice is what we're going to do. Okay, I need a better place to roll the dice. Let's see here. Let's roll it right here on this spot. Now is 6 laps because 42 is the answer. Okay, here we go. If it's more than 10, it's 49. It's 7. If it's less than 10, it's 6. Oh! I rolled a 16. I rolled a 16, people. 7 laps. It's 7 laps. Now, I mean that was a pretty cool track, right? I think it's worth it. $42. How is that true that 42 is the answer? And what's that from? Double or nothing. Do you want it to be 14 laps or 15 laps? Oh, that's from I've never read Hitchhiker's Guide. I've never read it. Probably need to. 7 laps it is. And if you're quick here, you can write down the share code and practice this if you want. Stage 12, 111 818 060. Stage 13 coming up. Go big or go home, exactly right. Now, Nas, seriously, among all my nerd friends throughout my whole life, I mean, dude, I was in forensics. Do any of you even know what forensics is? You're nowhere near the level of nerd that I am, okay? I was in forensics, I read poetry, and I played D&D. I also ran track, and most of my friends, a lot of my friends played soccer. A class. Okay, so speech is kind of like that. Yep. But I am serious nerd level. When I was in high school, I was, half my friends were athletes and partiers, and the other half were nerds and geeks and partiers. Partiers in the sense of like Mountain Dew and pizza, versus keggers and whatever. So, yeah, and I was a state champion in high school, 3 years running. I was a state champion in group interpretation and in poetry. Not poetry, prose. Did I say poetry? I tried poetry a couple times, but I never really perfected it. But prose and group interpretation. Well, Colossus, I think a lot of us can probably relate to that as well. I feel you. I could say that there was a few guys, Eric Berg, that tried to bully me, but they found out that I wasn't down for that, and that they realized real quick that I was not the guy to bully, because they were going to end up looking real bad for more reasons than one. When you're the short kid and you grew up in inner city Seattle, in a totally mixed urban environment school, and you went to like 6 or 7 different schools through middle school and elementary, I learned how to take care of myself. And I never liked taking crap from anybody, so I didn't. All right, so let's take a look here at El Mapo. Okay, so that was our low dune dirty shame. We went through all the low spots of the dunes of Duanas Blancas here. El Lago El Lago Bronco Pro. Let's start this next route from here. And what I'm thinking we do here is this one. This one's the big jumps. This is the jumps. Yeah, I hear you, Nas. I hear you. I hear you. I was a poet. I just didn't know it. I didn't write poetry. I read poetry. Oh, thank you, Rue. Let me write that down. That'll be fun to do on Wednesday. 117 341 350. Right on. Thank you very much for doing some work for me there, Rue. I appreciate it. We will do, if you want to, I don't know if you can show up on Wednesday, 9 a.m. Pacific time, but that's our Wheel and Pedal Wednesday show. I'll be in the wheel here, and well, it's actually over there. And Wednesday, one car, one show. We'll do some summer nats for sure, because that's awesome. And Rue, I can't wait. I can't wait to show all my Aussie friends my score back when it's done. It's going to be like a year, but when the score back's done, it's going to be sick. It's going to be sick. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go to El Lago Blanco. Now, Rue, now that you've said just remember, there's no way I'm going to remember. Because that's just not the way I rock or roll. Oh, what? Is that true? Don't use the... should I not ignore the I thought you said. I thought you said don't start a street race. What, am I good or am I not good? Okay, clearly there we go. Thank you. Bonspop saying what Colossus was not able to spit out. Thank you, because that would have really frustrated me. We could start here at the Ribera Ricosa. Yeah, let's start at Ribera Ricosa then. That's fine. Thank you. John hates wasting work. Seriously, that would have driven me el nutso. Anybody who's been here for the last couple Forza shows, is my audio, is my voice audio, is it better? Because I have this new mic. Is it actually better, or is it can you not tell any difference in quality? Thank you, Ashley. You think it is, the audio quality is better? I mean, it should be, because previously I was just using the mic that was on my webcam. It seems a bit muffled. And I'm clipping a lot. Okay. Well, let's... Yeah. Okay, so let's turn this down a little bit more. This mic is new since the last time I streamed on the John Awana channel. So, on Forza channel, Bonds, when you've seen on the Forza channel, that's a whole different setup than the one that I have right now. I have two computer setups here sitting within 10 feet of each other. There's definitely something off with it, but it sounds good enough. Okay, well. I want to dial this in. Yeah, since the Beatles show, I have a totally new mic. Which I got this mic for, oh, this thing hasn't even plugged in. What the crap? Where is my audio even coming from? Where's my audio even coming from? It wasn't even plugged in. Oh my God. You're on webcam audio, so it should sound exactly the same. Okay, so we're not going to mess with this now. This is just off. Check, check. Can you hear me? How does that sound? This is that. It's so crazy. Is that better? Is this better? I can turn it up. Okay. Now you can hear me. Now you can hear me. Check, check, check. Now you can hear me. Check, check, check. Yes, but quiet. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Check. Better? Yeah. I have no idea. Mic needs to be closer to me. I have no idea where the other mic source is actually, because everything else is muted. Sounds like I'm shouting across a room. Okay. Now it's better. Now it's better. Okay. Okay. This is a much more directional microphone. It's a singing microphone, so... Okay, so we're good? Hi. Hi, I'm John. Welcome to my show. This is a great show. I hope you enjoy it. Oh my God. So much. So it's perfect when I lean in. Hi. Hi, I'm John. Let's build some routes. Let's just build routes. Okay. I need help. I need to spend best I've ever sounded. Okay. Okay, great. This is my new NPR show. It's called John and Juana Rocks. So, hey folks, let's rock. That they would be nice. Yeah, this just came with this short thing, so it's what I got. What's up, Sophie? How's it going? Let's play some Rock Band. Screw this. Okay, here we go. Building another round. I want a baby arm. Oh, that goes that way. Okay, so what we'll do? Maybe we'll rip around this field here on this radial, and then we're gonna come through here. And this is called the Bomb the Dunes run. Boom, we're bombing the dunes as much as we can up here, and then we're gonna come down. We're gonna bomb them through the middle, and then we're gonna come back up here, and we're gonna bomb along here, and then we're gonna bomb the beach down, and we're gonna come around the road all the way back up into that. It's pretty close. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, so checkpoint. Let's do something different. Can we do a couple of laps around this garden here, around this field? Let's do a full lap around this thing, and then get into the. Bombs away or bonds away? Family friendly bonds, family friendly. Although I am intrigued. Wait, that's gonna... Is that gonna end it? Oh, that's gonna end it. Dumb. Okay. Oops. So we can't do that. Just an idea. It was just an idea. It was just an idea, okay? Give me a break. Yeah, yep. But let me ask you this, Colossus. Do you think I was listening? I mean, you might have said it. I might have acknowledged hearing it. One out the other. Thank you for sending me a message on Xbox, Ashley Twitch. I have no idea what I said, Colossus, and I take no responsibility for it. See, I am thinking so far ahead of all of you. This whole pay attention or not a pay attentioner thing, I've had it in the works for years. Because it means I have vacated myself from any responsibility going forward at any one time. I don't have to own anything. I don't have to ever say, oh, my fault, or even worse, I never have to say, oh, my bad. I can just say, I'm not a pay attentioner, sorry. Huh? Exactly. What is it that the president is always trying to have? You know, unrequited excuse, whatever. I don't know, what's that called when political people are trying to not have any working knowledge of something, but yet they actually do have working knowledge of the thing. Colossus, see, this is one of the things that I don't actually even charge for. It's free. It's free. Plausible deniability. Exactly. Seriously, Nas. So plausible deniability is actually, it's actually just claiming to not be a not a pay attentioner. It's nothing new. It's nothing new at all. Okay, so this is what we're doing. We're doing, like I said, we're going up here, up in the into the dunes. And we're not going to do a whole lot. Bruh, what's up? Did you guys want to? Did you notice Hudson's cool hoodie before? Come this time when Hudson visits, come check out his hoodie because it's rad. Show them. You need to stand a little bit. There you go. Can you see? Move the strings because the strings are making it hard for them to see. Now, here's. See, yeah. There you go. There you go. There, perfect, perfect. Do you see his hoodie? Exactly. But if you know, what's the one thing anybody out there knows about Hudson? I would bet in this group there is one thing that you all know about Hudson, and Nas, you might not actually know it because you haven't been around that long. But Sophie knows about Hudson. Carb probably knows. Radar probably knows. Colossus probably knows. Colossus definitely knows. Radar knows that you swing a mean lightsaber. I know they've been having fun. What's up? So can you, if you look at his hoodie, can you tell why it's special? Chuck Norris is here. Chuck Norris, buonanotte. Good evening, sir. How's it going? He's a Hornet. Close. You guys are not paying attention too. I've taught you well. Thank you. So, can you tell what's in? What's this? It's probably hard to see on your screen unless you're watching on a full-size screen. He's faster than me in Forza. Not yet. Not yet, bruh. There it is. Sophie knows. Sophie has been around for years. She knows. Yep. And do you see? So there's a pug eating pho. Or ramen.
It's ramen.
Is it ramen? It's ramen.
Yeah.
It's not pho. That's making me hungry right there looking at that. So what's up? Did you figure out your thing?
No, just want to say hi to the cats.
Okay. Well, now you'll have to go back in the stream. Okay, and so now we're just past this road. We're going to stay to the left of the road. Right here after the house. Right? Yep, into the canyon. And now basically, these are straight runs, bombing across the dunes. My friend, my boy. What's Heather saying here? Huh? Oh, yeah. They like to be by you.
Even though you see them almost every day, I get real up close with them.
All right. So many things. You're watching a 6-year-old on an iPad? Give me a break. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. So, like I said, it's a pug. It's a tiny pug eating ramen. Ah! There we go. Okay, and now we're gonna go left. Now we're going left. We should kind of straight. Now we're going left. More left, more left. That's what they love. Okay, straight. Is this my road? Is this my road? There's the road. Take very little baby steps. Okay, and now we're going to the left to start bombing dunes. Okay. Right there. Dune number 1. Side making me screw up. So we're just gonna kind of stay a little bit more left into the dunes. More left. Smooth this out here. There's that one. There's another one. Basically straight and a little bit to the right. Here's your serious kangaroo section. This is going to be bumpy, my friends. Is that a good... Oh yeah, straight ahead. There's a nice working our way way towards a major launch event. Oh, then we're working our way towards a major rock event right there. Ready? Are you ready to rumble? Launch event achieved.
Okay, see you later.
Yes. Yes.
Nikki was trying to. Just like, yeah. Just like. I put my fingers over the couch and then her eyes just turned
She's like, don't even try to touch me or I'll rip your skin off.
No. No, I'm not even trying to touch her. Her eyes are just like thin eyes.
Intensity.
Intense, yeah. Pouts. Yeah. She bit a cord. She tried biting her cord.
Yeah, we need to teach her to not do that. She's gonna die. She's over there biting on my electrical cord for the lighting while it's on. And that's not gonna go real far. Not with me or with electricity and biting cords. Bombs Pop, it just might be. It might be.
See ya, you have fun.
Okay, I'll be in to make dinner. There's another jump right there. Clears it. And just right there. Clears it. And this is gonna be a tough section. Where is it? Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one. Other people will be going at. I need to back up. I need to back up and be going more to the left. Okay, that's good because that last section was kind of rough. It was kind of rough. Land me. Okay, so I'm thinking that I want that, and here, my friends. Actually, I want to go back one. I like that jump though. But that puts us. I gotta go back for it. I have to go back. That is a good one. But we need to be. We need to be going this way. Facing the right way, and I need to be staying to the left. Staying to the left. If my tail all around like that, it totally screws me up. track here. Need to be staying more to the left. There's our next jump there. And now I think we're on track. Now we're where we want to go. Okay, sweet. You're skying, Hunnel. Skying, baby. Up we go. This is also, in case you're wondering, this is the 13th stage. So it would make sense that we have the 13th stage with all that crazy awesomeness. Okay, so we're about to start turning to the right to come back at this. Okay. This route is going to beat you. Or it's unlucky for some, lucky for others. Oh, I want to force all the tops of these bumps. But I hear you, Colossus says another strategy would be but we'll see how that plays out. You're probably right. So now this is where the big honkers are. This is honker time. Honk! This is honk city, man. If you're gonna honk, honk in here. Oh! Okay. Hi, cute one. Far too to the right. Back it up so we don't honk. There, honk. Honk 3 times. I'm seeing that you want me. Yeah, honking. Yeah. Honk 3 times, I'm seeing that you want me. You roll twice, you don't. Whatever the rest of that song is. Whoa! Oh, we have to down here. turning. Turn. Okay. Now we come back at those once again. Twice on the pipes if you ain't gonna show. Thank you. It's a big honking route. Yes, it is. Hey, Colossus. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for your help tonight. See you later, dude. Okay, so we're coming, and I'm staying a little bit to the left. A little bit to the left. Ideally, we get this big giant run up. Just a nice, perfect run up. Big giant dude. The perfect launch off the top. And you know what? I think we put a. Do we put a ramp there? David Lee Roth. Do we put a ramp here or no? Jump or no jump? I don't know. I don't know. That's pretty sweet. Might as well. Perfectly said, dude. Might as well. Okay, okay. Then I think it will. Then we'll clear that whole thing. At first, I just read that as just regular. Might as well. But then I actually realized what I was trying to do in the first place. And yeah, it's perfect. Go. Okay. Okay. It's not going to work out well for them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's not going to work out real well for me. My rear engine stuff going on. But hey, the race isn't. It's regardless of what anybody says, it's not about me. Regardless of what anybody says. Go big or go home. Exactly, Sophie. I think I'm not going home. There's no way I'm going home yet. Bam! Yeah, so much for the suspension. You know, there's only suspension is somewhat, you know, overrated. Is what I was trying to say before I paused and ruined the effect. Now we're gonna come down here and then we're gonna bomb back up this way, and then we'll come back just for a straight run. Wait, what was I saying? We're gonna now. I'm turning to the right. Where's the good spot? Okay, I see what we're gonna do here. I see what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue with the theme of jumping. That there. Oh, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Yes! Okay, now check my judgment. Is that gonna be a good idea? Because I cleared the rocks. Is everybody going to clear the rocks, or is that going to be a griping point? They're going to be like, John, your route was great until you lined us right up with the rocks. I don't know. I'm not seeing any words, so I'm just going for it. Okay, now we are commencing with the turning. I mean, if the Porsche cleared it, everybody else should be able to clear it, right? I think they're totally. I think they're totally clearable. It's a danger point. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it, dude. To the right, to the right, to the right, right, right. Why does it? Don't like that. There we go. There's a straight off launch. If your back isn't completely ruined by the end of this race, I don't know what else to do. Oh, you just hear that. The seats are basically breaking through the floor pan. Okay, then we're gonna make one last pass up here. We're turning left now. Yeah, definitely. That was more than just dagger damage. That was pretty much a broadsword in the high teens. May have possibly amputated a major limb. But it's beyond me. It's not my fault. Not my fault. Oh, that's gonna be my fault if I run us. If I run us right into the lagoon there, that's going to be my fault. Despite that being the high point of the dune, we're going to stay right. That's our mark. We should probably hit off that. Probably hit off that. I'm just saying, unless it's not close. Pretty nice, pretty nice. jump right next to the lighthouse thing. Oh, we gotta hit that. We gotta hit that. Oh, don't bump me like that. That's why you gotta put that bump right there? Why you gotta put that bump right there? There's one checkpoint. Ooh, this is gonna be danger. It's gonna be danger, Dan. Yeah! Did that rock hit me? Did that rock flip me? Maybe I want to. Well, I made it wide enough that you don't have to hit it where I hit it. I'm gonna stay to the right. No! Down the mountain. Not wagging all over the city. There's. Okay, there. I want to be lined up. Don't want to have to beg out of my speed at the end there. Okay, so I think we're on track here. I'm going to try to follow the advice of other no, that's just going to suck. Okay, so I guess that's how it ends. That's how it ends. Okay. Forza. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that's going to work. I think if you had a better line on it, it'll probably go smoother. Forza Dakar 2213. Okay. See how this goes. We will see how this goes. Okay. So here we go with the exciting part of the naming. There's a sense of accomplishment with each time I type these names in, though, because I know that I have now built another stage in. Another stage in the 2022 Forza Dakar. Even though it's not exciting, there's some kind of hidden excitement in there. Stage 13. think I'm going to go here till 6:30. 6:30, I got to go make dinner for the boys. And myself. 13th stage of the 2022 Forza Dakar. There it is. Boom! Okay. Now let's see how it goes here. Event settings. 1 lap. See how it's tricky like that? It's like it's already set to 1 lap. Tropical storm at sunset. Do you want to do this at night or in the day? How about in clear weather at night? Oh, thank you, Sophie. I sure hope so. They're old enough to cook for themselves. Grind it out. Well, I have some food that I wanted to make, though. I'm kind of hungry, too. And at 6:30, that's over 3 hours. If you want, I mean, if everybody in chat is like, no, don't stop, build another one, I'll go till 7:30. But only if everybody in chat does that. And if everybody follows, then I would do that, and I'd make everybody wait. Make my family suffer. They had to make their own lunch. Plus, I do actually need to help Hudson with that thing so that he can do his studying for his science quiz. Dad stuff, you know. Sophie, I do have some night races. Okay, so we got that set to 1, right? We're good. Test drive. Let's see how this goes. Reminder to self. Remember how long the route is. Remember how long the route is. Be a good father is what you're saying, Bonds? I'll do that. Great, all right. Might even be bereft if you do not build until 7:30. Yeah, you know, I'd sell my soul for 1 follower. I will open another drink, though. 7:30, and then if I make dinner, then it gets to be 8:30 before they're done. It's getting, we'll see. Not everybody's that cruel, Nas. I have cruelty beyond anything. Why do you keep running away? And often for a while beyond as we go. Both starring, like that. Something with that word in it. Words. Something. Grumble. More words. Smile, laugh, grumble. Yeah, I mean the words are family friendly. That doesn't mean that I'm family friendly. I'm doing something. They can wait. Oh! Here's the backflip jump. Puts it on. Oh, I thought it was going on the lid for sure. Well, Sophie, I suppose that's between your son and her and you. I would say it's up to the person that's turning of age. So that's important. We can't make choices for our children based on our own choices. We can only offer them advice based on our choices. Not a topic. Not a topic. But I hope that works out either way. That was now, I wish I could make this like an event lab or a Super 7, and you have to get so much ultimate air skill before you lose. Look at the ultimate air skills though. This is a thing. This is going to be a thing in this race. Building ultimate air skills. Whoa, nice landing. Ugh. That harsh metal clanging sound that lands, that does hurt the ears. You hear my ball joints rattling. Maybe there's a broken control arm under there somewhere. Well, either way, regardless there, Sophie, it's up to the person who's turning that age if that's something they want to do as soon as it's legal or not. I understand how it can be troublesome though if you're on different people. I'm glad it's dark. So you know it's coming. ready. If you're not watching, make sure you're watching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Welcome to Mexiwana, baby! There it is, right there. Well, and then just planted it. The Porsche is awesome, but it's really not that great of a jump. Should have tapped the brakes off that. Woo! Welcome to Mexiwana, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's what David Lee Roth was talking about when he was singing Jump back in 1984 when I was a freshman. Okay? Okay, I'm just saying. Or was I a sophomore? Somewhere around the middle of the Depends on what part of the year. I think I was a sophomore. Might as well jump. Yeah. And if you're going to jump far and wide and broadly to your step, my friend. Yes. Do not hop. Do not hop. A wise man once said, jump. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and jump. Oh yeah! That was almost so completely epic. But instead it was a pretty radical fail. So I'll take it. I'll take it. It's good content. It's good content. We're gonna keep it. Keeping it as is. That one's probably gonna be somebody's gonna want to punch me. But since we don't do violence on the show, they won't be able to. But anyways, that pounding. And yeah. Might as well jump. Well, 826 is gonna be like 12 laps. If you don't flip it on your lid. If you flip it on your lid, it's more like probably a 13. Which, when I say you, I do mean me, because I'll be the one that is flipping it on their lid. And also likely flipping my lid in general. This is kind of fun. I mean, you don't really need a good reason to go just find all the biggest nudes in the nude sea there. But this is a good reason to go find them all. Hook on it. Jump him on. That is a nasty jump, though. Well, okay. All right, that works out. I'll take it. All right. Here's another pretty large moment in the show. Ooh, I think I totally nailed that. Look at how that worked out so nicely. Okay, now here's where momentum is key. Are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, absolutely unepic. That was totally unepic. That was. I think I want to hit the rocks. Let's go back. Let's go back and see what happens if we hit the rocks. Might be better. Cyrus! Okay, now let's try again. Cyrus, just in time. I'm redoing this for you because I don't want you to be disappointed. Okay, you don't want to hit it there. You don't want to hit it right there. That's not the spot. Right there is where you don't hit it there. I'm just saying. That's the rock. I think I may actually regret putting that jump there. But I floated over it the first time. That's what I'm talking about. Right there, kind of. Overall, that's really... You're not putting them aside there. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's not the highlight of the show. Again, I don't know what that song is, but those words from that one song, those are ringing in my ear. They are ringing in my ear. awkward. It's a little awkward, but it'll have to do. That will do. The rock there, I think there will be yelling. There's usually yelling anyways, but Hidden Attribute, what's up? Welcome, my friend. Really, Hidden? It's been 3 hours. I haven't heard that particular complaint yet. Or has that been the case the entire show? What I really need to do is dial this in. I need to dial this in. I have a new mic, and it's not dialed in. Spicy slicey. Well, let's do this. Let's tweak it a little bit now. Game audio. Let's turn that game audio down a little bit, and then let's see if that's better. Okay, so we turned the game audio down a little bit. And what was that? That's 12-minute lap? I've got beard hair in my mouth. So was that a 12-minute lap? Let's try that too. There we go. There's more mic. More mic. More mic. More mic. More mic. There's more mic and less game. Is that better? We don't have any game sounds. So I'm thinking 3 laps. I think 3 laps is all anybody could be expected to contend with on that. Well, I could just sit here like this. If I just sit here like this, is this better? It's kind of hard to play the game. That's gonna give me a headache, a neck ache. And I can see with this with the USB plug on this mic, it's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to put some tape on it if I'm gonna do Rock Band shows. Excuse me. It's actually perfect. So it's just best if I go like this. This is best. All right, this is my new show position. Hi, I'm John Awana, and this is my garage. How about if I want to put it on my hat? I mean, I have lav mics I could be wearing, but that's a whole nother setup. Spicy slicey, I can't read that word there, but it's better. Is that what you're saying? Yes, it is. It's better. Okay, so we're gonna keep it that way. We've got 3 laps here. One more route has been completed. Time for the PUBLIS. No, this chair is just squeaky. Bounce Pop, you'll know when you get older, sometimes things happen. I just leaned over. Okay, here we go. These chairs are squeaky. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Hi, I'm John Awana, and this is the John Awana Garage on NPR. Welcome. On this show, we'll be driving lots of cars, talking about lots of racing, and having lots of fun. Welcome. Welcome all. Oh no! My controller just died. Oh no! Let me get some more batteries. Please tell me I have enough for the batteries here. There's more rechargeables here. Charge. these batteries have some charge left in them. Let's see here. I think we'll have enough juice for earlier. Okay, cool. Actually, Nas, could you just come over and hold it for me? No, not that. The mic. Okay, let's hope these batteries have some juice in them. Sweet. I'm all down for spending more money. But the thing is, I have proposed using all this equipment on the Forza station and getting rid of the Forza station and replacing it with all my new stuff. And then I would have essentially everything on that same setup over there. So I don't really need to buy anything yet for that. Because as it may be, this particular place where I'm sitting right here is hopefully going to be temporary, and unless there's a problem, unless somebody has a problem with me combining these setups, then that's what I'm going to do. So because basically, I have the whole setup that I use for Forza shows, that due to liability I can't use their setup for my own content. So I built this whole other streaming setup so I can do my own content. But now I have two multi-$1,000 computer systems sitting within 10 feet of each other, and I really don't have the space for two setups. It just makes sense. They're redundant. So what I've proposed is that the company that pays me and provides this equipment is going to take that equipment back, and I'm going to use all my new equipment for Forza shows and my shows, and there will be no liability because it's all my equipment now. So that's kind of that's the bigger picture. 153 5 6 6 6 4 4. Stage 14 is next. So yeah, so I don't really know how all that liability works. I get it. It's it's their equipment, and so if they don't want me to do other content on their equipment, that's fine. But I am going to do other content, and I think it actually works out better for them, because if I just have one setup and I own everything, then they don't have to pay the other company to rent that equipment, and I'm already in charge of making it all work anyways, so it works out. It'll work out better, I think. Anyways. Yeah, I don't ask questions. If they set a policy, I just say yes. But in this case, I want to change not the policy, but I want to change the process. Right? I'm gonna my new equipment here. That system is really good. It's better for gaming, but I don't do any gaming on that PC. This PC is actually better. It's newer, it's fresher, it's faster. I have newer, nicer monitors. But I want everything on that desk there, because that desk is mobile. That allows me to move that around, so if I want to do a rock band show, I can easily move everything over there and do a rock band show in front of the banner. If I'm doing guest shows, I still have this space here for people to sit in. Anyways, that's the big picture. You probably don't need to know the long answer. Yeah, everything's tax deductible for me. Everything is. Okay, so there is our stage 13. I'll do one more route and see how this goes here. So let's get out of here. Okay, and let's take a look at the map. Monday is almost done. It is. Snow Owl, you're so right. You're so right, my friend. We already did that. That's a street race. What's that? What's that thing? That's new. Check this out. That looks cool. Have you guys done that? That new snake thing? The Baja California Trail? That sounds fun. Okay, so I think... Oh, no. It's mashing the beat, but Mario, we're jumping! Bonds, are you from Australia? You must be if it's Tuesday. Okay, so we're going to start here at the Baja Cross Country route. Okay, creek route. So this will be our last route. I'm going to... Oh, in the UK. Okay, cool. So this will be my last route for the day. It might go a little bit past 6:30, but I don't really need to make any more routes tonight. And I do have dinner to make and homework to help children with. And Northwest Bunny's going to be home soon, and I want to be available to wrap my arms around the Northwest Bunny when she gets home. Hey, what's up, Hellrain God? How's it going? Hell, y'all dukered again. There. It took me a moment. That was so sly that I didn't even catch what you said. But yeah. Totally Dakar again. Totally Dakar again. Yeah. And it's getting late for Sophie. It's getting late for all our UK friends. So I will end here. We'll build this route. We'll test this route. And then we're going to call it good for the day. And I thank all of you for hanging out. It's awesome. It's awesome that you hang out with me here while I'm building. This is work. This is my work. Thanks for hanging out with me at work. Okay, so this route here, this is kind of the perimeter lap of the dunes. So far, we did all the low points of the dunes, and now the last route was kind of all the high points, catching massive air. And now this route here is going to start here, and it's basically just going to go up here and around here. And it's going to be the perimeter route of the entire dune area. It's going to go up in like this, y'all, and then up in like that, y'all. Okay? So there we go. Oh my God, Sophie, that's crazy. Okay, so I wasn't paying attention, Cyrus. So yeah, I'm basically copying your route. Totally. It was a good one, so I didn't know you were going to be here. I'm just kidding. So yeah, basically I'm just totally copying you because it was really good. Hellraiga, does it look like I'm having fun? It definitely does. I definitely am. I definitely have fun. So I'll try to make it different, but yeah, well, this was part of my plan, and you stole my stuff. No, you didn't. No. So this will be kind of like Cyrus's route, but not as good, is what it comes down to. Okay, here we go. Where are we at? Now we're going to the right. Cyrus, I'm going to try, but that really was a great route. What I'm not going to be able to do is top your ability to come up with cool, catchy phrases that encapsulate the value of the route and that you're doing. That's all you, man. That is your thing. So hopefully I can. You tell me. You're gonna be the judge, dude. Because you're gonna be racing this. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I have to look at the map. I'm not looking at the map enough. Okay, I see. Mappage. Okay, I'm just going to follow this road. The other two routes that had no roads in them. This one will be more road oriented, even though it's going to be very two-track desert oriented. Okay, so that'll be the difference here, Cyrus, is that this is going to be much more road oriented around the dunes, and yours was more bopping and hopping and stuff. So I'm going to follow this. Okay, and we're going to come up here and we're going to go left. Okay, and I think we're gonna bonsai across this and join up with that road, and then I'll make my own road a bit along here. Yep. Okay. I'm on. I got this. So we're straight up. Okay, I need to go back and I need to turn left. Okay, and we're kind of road out to the beach, road around the corner, and then we're going to tie into this. Okay, That's our route. Ooh, I think I want to go back. I want a smooth transition down the road. Nice wide checkpoint here. Okay. Down here and going to the right. So that, I think that's a good balance of one really lumpy, bumpy, jumpy road, jumpy track, one kind of smooth sailing desert track, and one more road oriented. That's what I'm creating tonight. Harsh turn coming up here. Okay, now we're just cruising all the way down here, and we're going to take the 1, 2, 3, third left. Sorry, that was not my best Dixie Chicks impression. I'm capable of much better. Okay, I'm capable of much better. Next left. Next left, John. Go. Bam. Now I haven't set up any of that. I haven't set up anything, Cyrus. I'm waiting for Nas to hold my hand through that. Okay, and here we go. Okay, so we're good with this. We're just following this for days and days and days. turning. Cyrus, what do you think? This is not like Coastal Grit, right? Or is it exactly your same route? It may be the case if I'm copying you patch every single bit. Is this different than Coastal Grit? It's different. Good. Good. I feel good about that. I don't feel good about it. I feel better about it. I like making my own thunder. Thunder! Thunder, thunder, thunder! No plagiarism involved, no copying, no direct copying. Okay, up here and I'm going left. I think this is good. This is a good mix. I can't say I really planned it because it just kind of happened, but I think this is a good way. There we go. La Bahia! Exactly. There you go. Yep. Oh, Cyrus, I'm happy for you. Excellent. Everybody needs a train horn. Man, I was behind this ridiculous... I mean, it wasn't ridiculous. It was actually a pretty sweet truck. Big, giant bro truck. Lifted up beyond lifting upness. And it had a huge train horn like sticking out of the rear, out of the box facing down. I was like, what is that? Part of its exhaust? And I was like, no, it's this big giant train horn sitting right there. Forza, oh, now I'm screwing this up. 2214, right? 14. All right, there we go. So we've got that. Yeah, it was a pretty sweet truck as far as trucks go like that, but it was serious bro truck with a big giant train horn, and not even trying to hide the fact they had the train horn, because those are illegal in King County, at least as far as I know. And it was giant red train horn sticking at least 6 inches out of the bottom. Like, if they actually took that truck off-roading, the train horn would have gotten broken off on like the first part of the trail. So obviously it's a big bro truck that's never going to see any trail or mud, because that thing would be packed with mud. It's really kind of a dumb place to put it. The place you want to put that train horn, unless you want to be like, hey dude, I got a train horn, is you put it under the hood. Then the cops can't see it unless they pull you over and say, pop the hood, bro. But it was like so blatantly obvious. The person was very proud of their train horn. Oh, 22. Because there will be a 2023. Oh, there will be. Stage 14. Nas, a lot of them, certainly. Certainly. Although, dude, I live in Renton, so it's not like Renton is it's just different. I don't know, Carb. I'd say if you have a train horn, you don't want to show it off because you're basically, it's kind of like saying, hey, Mr. Policeman, I got this giant illegal thing here, and I'm just saying, what are you going to do about it? I don't know. It's a bit bold. It's a bit bold for me. But then again, I've never really wanted a train horn. I did have a truck briefly that I was loaned this awesome show truck from Games, Gaems, the people that make all the games stuff. They loaned me one of their show trucks for a couple days. It was pretty sweet. And it was all lifted up, and it had all kinds of lights and a giant stereo in it, and basically everything you could do to a truck. And it had a train horn. It was hidden, though. It had all these different buttons and stuff you could turn on, and it was pretty cool. The train horn was pretty cool. I wouldn't want one on my own car, but on a borrowed car like that, I'd admit it was kind of fun. But then again, you're driving around this giant truck with branding all over it, so you wouldn't like drive down the road and use the train horn to be like, hey! You know, you would use the train horn when you're like at a show to show off. Anyways, that was my take on it. Of the 2022 I remember Hudson was so little back then. I went to the state park to do a photo shoot with that truck, and he fell asleep, and I just left the truck running with the air conditioning on. Stage 14 of the 2022 Forza Dakar. Yeah, that place down there, they got that whole place with fries all fenced off like it's some sort of, I don't know, prison or something. One, and should we do it at night or in the day? Night racing. Kind of similar to night swimming. Let's start it in the middle of the night. I've been to a couple of those meets in that parking lot. See, I'm going to need a pit stop real quick. I'll be right back. Look for the kittas. All right, I'm back. I feel so much better. Okay, there we go. So we've got night, clear, rain. No, let's have it be dry. This is a road race. A class. Sophie, be honest. You don't only just own all the Forza titles, you own every console ever created and pretty much every great game that ever was created for all of those consoles. Let's just be straightforward here. One lap. Okay, and I already said A class, but okay, A class. And test drive. This should be pretty cool. There we go. There's the honesty right there. 23 consoles, 2,232 games to be exact, but who's counting? Apparently you are. Sophie has the record for most games that I have ever heard anyone ever own. That's more games than I claimed that I played when I worked as a Nintendo gameplay counselor. And I think that I have about 1,400 games on my list. For all that Super NES and Game Boy. Go catch it, Porsche! Careful around the rocks there. Oh, wrong line. That's not the line. That was the wrong line. Oh, oops! Whoop! Oh, yeah! Survival of the fittest right there. Game audio is still loud. Okay. Let's fix that up. We'll take one moment here to turn that down a little bit more. Okay. Game audio is turned down a little bit more now. I guess it's probably hard to tell when I'm building a route versus when I'm flat out motor racing. Is that better? How's the game audio now? Maybe that's better while I'm talking and racing at the same time. The game audio is now not drowning me out. Thank you, Nas. Sushi! Sushi, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thank you for joining. So is the game volume better now, or is it not? Could you not even tell? See, he's got to make dinner too. I'm not the only one. Okay, let's turn it down a little bit more then. Okay, I turned it down a little bit more. Perhaps that is a bit better, even with the flat out 140 miles an hour in a Porsche, and John with his normal yelling tone. Perhaps it sounds better now with the game audio turned down just a little bit more. I really need to spend time dialing this in this new mic and game settings and everything. Thank you for bearing along with me as I am really in kind of the figuring out the best settings for this setup mode. Sorry if it has not been ideal. This will get better. I do have really top-notch equipment to go with my top-notch beard. So as we go forward here, everything will be really dialed in so that you can hear me just right, the game just right, and it's going to be just perfect. Oh, that I can do. Sushi, that I can certainly do. Want to have all these settings just perfect. This mic, in a perfect world, well, eventually here, this mic will basically only be used. This is my new Rock Band mic that I'm using here. But it also turns out that it works better than the webcam mic. And so if I get everything all dialed in here right, I'll be at my regular desk doing all these shows, and I'll have my regular boom mic working just perfect for stuff like this. And then when I do a Rock Band show, I will just switch to Rock Band settings, and I'll have a different OBS preset for each type of show that I'm doing. Yeah! Okay, 508. So we're at about 550. Oh! Ouch. About a 515. On the 515. Yeah, tomorrow we have a route from Apache Native, and we've got a route from Sheepheaded, and one other one, I think. Okay, so it looks like we got the sound dialed in better. Thank you. So the 5:15. Let's make this 6 laps. 6 laps, a half-hour race. We're the Bears for the win! Whoop, 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 whoop! Okay, and event settings, we are going to have 6 laps here. Making that approximately a 30-minute race. Not too far. What's up, Riley Hayes? Yeet! Did you see me yeet that Porsche? I was yeeting it all over the place, yo. Oh, Sushi, I would love to. I don't need the filler, but I do enjoy having guest content. So if you show up tomorrow, we can definitely do that. And then Thursdays, I'm kind of making more like the just Forza Dakar stages I've created stuff. So yeah, Sushi, if you want to do that tomorrow, that'd be great. Welcome, Riley Hayes, 24. What's up? Okay, there it is. There it is, and it's about to be published. Boom. I'd say in your face, but it's really not that in your face. There is the share code for stage 14. 944 142 465. Look at that. Look at that. That's a whole page of Dakar awesomeness right there. All right, thank you, Sushi. I really appreciate it. That's it. That's it, my friends. That is 3.5 hours of building routes, and I'm pretty sure that my family is hungry. Thank you, Riley. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Sushi. Thank you, Bonds Pop. Bonds Pop, you are earning that respect, bro. You're earning it. You're yearning for it and earning for it. It's all coming together. Yeah, what I need to do is mark all these and set up a setup for each type of game that I'm doing. There's a lot more work to be done here, so I appreciate you as we're all of the me's are kind of bearing through this difficult period of building a whole new system and figuring out what it is that I'm doing here on my own channel regularly. Because like next month we don't have the Forza Dakar anymore. But it seems like the Forza shows are my most watched. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to do rock band shows that only get like 15 or 20 people. But I like rock band shows because I like to sing. But the Forza shows work out, so it seems like I should do some continued Forza behind the scenes content. And then another thing that you can expect to see on this channel is me just working in the garage. This week I will probably be working on the little Honda. I've got some paint work to do on the little Honda. I want to bring the paint up all the way. There's some more cleaning and detailing I want to do in the engine bay and in the cabin. That's a 1978 Honda CVCC, by the way. That's a really sweet little car. So those are kind of the three things I do if you're just checking out the channel. I'm John Awana. I'm an official Forza streamer. And I also am now kind of doing a lot of my own stuff, which is Rock Band and Forza and working in the garage stuff. And then I'm working towards building up a show where I'm bringing in friends of mine to work on their cars. And I'm going to sit and laugh and point in the background as they bust their knuckles on stuff. And that'll be kind of fun. But I'm not quite there yet, especially with the COVID right now. It's not really the time to be inviting a lot of friends over. So I'm kind of worried, straying from that. But that's what you can expect here on the Real John Awana channel. I might even actually get a schedule where I'm doing stuff on a scheduled basis. So, all my friends out there, thank you to each and every one of you. I do appreciate all of you. I am the John Awana, and you are the not. And I will see you tomorrow on the Forza channel at 9 a.m. if you want to come watch these routes in action as we race the 2022 Forza Dakar. Until then, folks, see you later. Thank you for watching.